in module wise questions, module 1 is easy and you can go through that firstly and no problem in module 1. Okay, like when you come to module 2, it is a bit like a bit complicated. I can say it is easy only. Module 1 is easy. Okay, next you can take, first if you study module 1, then you can go with module 3. Okay, next you can go, you can give this the first priority, this the second priority, and next you can give the third priority for module 5, then you can give fourth priority for module 4, and you can give the fifth priority for module 2. Okay, this is the sequence that you can start to study. Okay, but I'll be uploading the module wise sequence itself, module 1 2 3 4 5, but you can, when you are studying, please do follow the sequence, so it will be easy for you to study. Okay, even I'll be explaining all the concepts that and all which is required. First, let's discuss the first question without further delay. See, first question what they have asked: the structure and the functions of the cell with neat diagram. You can see here there is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, plasma membrane, vacuole, chromatin, nucleus, which is the center part, and it has DNA, RNA, and all, ribosomes, protein synthesis. It is used. Mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell, Golgi body, lysosome, that is suicide cell, and centriole, nuclear pores, polyribosomes, and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's discuss what is the function of each. The cell membrane is outer covering. Cells it is absent. Okay, in animal cell it is absent. Cytoplasm is a jelly like substances that inside the cell membrane. Site of most chemical reactions happen here in cytoplasm, contain cell organelles. Okay, next is nucleus. It contains DNA, that is hereditary material, and next controls growth, division, and activities of the cell. Next is it is surrounded by a nuclear membrane, and the genetic material which will be present, that will be protected by this nucleus. Okay, next if you can see, nucleolus, it is ribosome synthesis, nuclear membrane, it is protects the nucleus, and it is the outer membrane for nucleus, and chromosomes, that is carrying the genetic information, endoplasmic reticulum, transport of the substance from one part to the other part, and Golgi body, that is for packaging and transporting of the materials, like it is the post office of the cell, and like ribosome is for protein synthesis, and next is mitochondria, that is produce the ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate, and next is lysosome, that is digest waste and foreign materials. Chloroplast, it is present for protein like photosynthesis process, and it contains the chlorophyll substances. And last is the vacuole, that is present. Why? Because it stores the food and water and the waste that is there. And you can see the function which is there, it helps to provide the support and the structure, it facilitates the growth, transport of the substances and energy production, and it aids in the reproduction. It happens in two ways, that is either mitosis or meiosis. Mitosis means asexual reproduction, meiosis means produces genetically different cells. Okay,
आप सब मेरे लिए काम करेंगे. Correct. Research.
you can see here nucleus is absent and here it is present. Okay, next is cell size is small and here it is large. Next is DNA, that is circular, and here it is linear. And membrane, that is membrane bound organelles, that is mitochondria and all, it is absent in plant cell, that is prokaryotic cell, it is present in eukaryotic cell. And ribosome is 70s and here it is 80s. Cell division happens through binary fission, here through mitosis and meiosis. Cell wall, that is there, it is present, and here it is present in plant, absent in animal cells. Okay, next is the complexity, simple structure, here it is complex. Example is bacteria, cyanobacteria, here it is plant, animal, fungi, and protists. These are the comparison of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. This is also one of the important question that is repeated. First question is also important. Okay, next they have asked, what is biomolecule? Explain the function and properties of carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and vitamins. Okay, now what is the biomolecule is nothing but it is the most essential organic molecule which are involved in the maintenance and metabolic processes of living organism. Like when the living organisms will be processing some digestion or any of the process will be happening, metabolic process will be happening, that is involved in the biomolecule, that is most essential organic molecule which is involved in the maintenance, and it happens the maintenance and metabolic process. Okay, if there are non-living molecules are there, they are the actual food soldiers for the battle of sustenance of life. If they are sustaining of the life, the Non-living molecules are the actual food for the as acts as a soldiers. Okay, next you can see the carbohydrate, that is organic compounds such as carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. And next is polyhydroxy aldehydes or ketones can be their main source of energy. This is classified as monosaccharides, disaccharides and polysaccharides. It is sweet in taste and soluble in water. Simple sugar example. Next, what is its function? Primary source of energy. It gives what? Energy. You know that. What is carbohydrates? Next is store energy such as starch and glycogen. And next, it provides the structural support and helps in metabolism activity and also proper functioning of the body. It helps. Okay, next if you come to proteins are polymers of amino acids. They make up to 50% of cellular dry waste. Okay, they make up to 50% of cellular dry waste. Complex molecules with primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary will be there, and it's essential for growth and development. Most enzyme and proteins are there. Okay, it mainly helps in digestion, muscle movement and structure and support again. And next is cellular communication, acts as chemical messengers, important for growth and tissue repair. Next is about the solvents. Okay, non-polar, oily, greasy compounds will be the rich source of energy. That is the primary source, which is carbohydrates. This is the rich source of hydrocarbon change, and this is of the major component of cell membrane. Okay, next you can have store energy, and for cell membrane it forms and provides insulation and protection. Help it absorbs the vitamin A, D, E, K and acts as hormone and signaling molecules. You can go through this as it is a bit theory. I'm just explaining what it is containing. Okay, next is vitamin is nothing but organic compounds require in small amount. It requires but in small amount for normal growth and metabolism, and it do not provide energy directly. It is classified as fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. A, D, E, K is the example for fat soluble. B complex and C are example for water soluble. Okay, vitamin A, it maintains the vision. Vitamin B complex, that helps in metabolism and nervous function, system function, for bone growth and calcium absorption. Vitamin E, cells and muscles, and K is essential for blood clotting. That you can remember. Okay, next is again the properties and functions of nucleic acid. What is nucleic acids? They are the long chain polymeric molecules that are called as polynucleotides. You can see poly means many. Okay, there are many long chain polymeric molecules that are present. Their basic unit is nucleotide, so it is called as polynucleotide. They are composed of phosphate group, pentose sugar, that is 5, and nitrogenous bases also it is used. Types of nucleic acids are DNA and RNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid, guanine, thymine and thymine and cytosine. And next is RNA contain adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. Okay, only one is different. Here it is thymine, here it is uracil. And DNA is usually double stranded, this is single stranded. And nucleic acid store and transmit the genetic information. What is its responsibility? That is, function is for protein synthesis and for protein synthesis and translation. DNA stores the genetic information of the cell.
Now at just 9999, start your Gate 2027 preparation today. Join now. Link
Carry out the hereditary information and controls the cellular activities through genetic instructions. And this is sugar present is deoxyribose sugar. This is ribose sugar. Structure is double stranded, single stranded. Here it is adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. Adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. Thymine and uracil you can see here. Unique base. Okay, these are the nitrogenous bases which are present. Accelerate them. They help to break large molecule into smaller, combine them into the large ones. Only affect the rate of a reaction but not in its direction. Most enzymes have a high turnover number, and it is affected